Have you ever finished a school K-drama and suddenly felt sad for no reason? Not crying, not heartbroken, just quiet. Like something inside you misses a life you never even lived. You miss the late night walks, the classroom windows during sunset, the friend group eating ramyeon after school, the feeling that someone was always waiting for you somewhere. And maybe that's why these dramas hurt more as we grow older, because deep down, they remind us of a version of life that felt softer than reality. What's strange is, most people watching these dramas aren't even in high school anymore. Some are in college, some are working, some are already exhausted from life. And yet somehow, we keep going back to stories about school uniforms, rooftop conversations, first love, awkward confessions, bus stops, and quiet moments after class. Why? Why do these stories feel so comforting? Because school K dramas were never really about school, they were about emotional closeness. In those dramas, people notice when you're hurting, friends wait for each other, someone walks you home, someone remembers the little things about you. Even loneliness feels warm there. And after watching enough of these dramas, real life starts to feel colder in comparison. No background music, no perfect timing, no one suddenly running after you in the rain. Just notifications, pressure, deadlines, silence. That's why scenes from dramas like 2521, Reply 1988, Extraordinary You, Weightlifting Fairy Kim, Bokju don't just entertain us, they become emotional memories. Not because we want to go back to school, but because we miss the feeling those dramas gave us. A life where friendship felt genuine, love felt simple, and tomorrow didn't feel so heavy. Sometimes, when life becomes overwhelming, our brains start craving emotional safety. And high school K dramas give us exactly that. For a few hours, you feel understood again. Maybe that's the real reason these dramas stay with us. Not because they're realistic, but because they represent something we secretly want: closeness, warmth, emotional connection, and a slower life. A place where people still looked at each other instead of their phones. A place where small moments mattered. And maybe that's why finishing these dramas hurts so much, because when the final episode ends, you don't just leave the story, you leave the feeling. So, if high school K dramas make you emotional lately, maybe there's nothing wrong with you. Maybe you're just tired. Maybe a part of you simply misses softer days, meaningful connections, and a life that felt a little warmer than this one. And honestly, maybe that's why we keep coming back.